Not much that comes out of a computer or off of a TV screen is going to change someone's life. It's the person who put that information there that's going to do it. I don't think anyone knows when they first pick up a camera, when they first get on a skateboard, when they first pick up a guitar. I don't think anyone knows that they're going to be an artist. If it's not coming from inside you, it's worthless. It's pathetic.
There may be some athletes who can combine being great athletes with being great musicians or great painters, but usually great skills don't come that way. So they tend to be oddities. I think there's been a great intermingling of art and sport. The Odyssey has a whole section of it devoted to the discus games. Hemingway has written about bullfighting. Perhaps I should say that photographs is probably the way to catch sport. I mean, you can't help but to think they're superb sports photographs. So perhaps that's the medium which is sports better, photography.
You know, people say, well, everything is derivative of something else. Well, skateboarding in a pool in 1975 and, you know, hitting coping, doing one-wheelers, doing a frontside air was never done, ever. There was just no such thing. So those are guys who are artists. I've been taking pictures since I was about 12 years old. Got my first stuff published in Skateboarder when I was around 13. Since then, I've been making a living at it, but doing it because I like to do it. I shoot those things that I'm involved in, those things that are part of my lifestyle. What the have you done? You know, you want to compose the image, and you want to capture the character and the intensity all at the same time. Whether it's skateboarding or punk rock or any live performance of music, you want the most intense moment. You don't just shoot pictures all day long and hope to get the good shot. That is, I do not do that. You wait for the right moment so that one picture will tell the whole story. With skating, the place where you're skating is very often as important as the skating itself. And you know, when you show these things to people in pictures or in magazines or in videos, it motivates other people. And that's a big part of what I like to do in my pictures. I mean, these people motivate me. You know what? No one could just jump on a skateboard and do it. No one could pick up a paintbrush and just do it. No one could pick up a guitar and just do it. That involves a lot of time pulling things from within you that you either have or you don't have that's going to help you relate to the world better. And there are many more people in those individualistic type sports that are more creatively motivated by this inner sense of like, I need to do this. This is the way I express myself. This is the way I get rid of angst. This is what keeps me alive. These people who do everything, I mean, are truly motivated people. This is what's creative. This is what is, you know, artistic and athletic at the same time. Artists, when they create something, you know, it's really from within themselves. If it speaks to you, it's gotta be. It's like they're heroes for rebelling against things that they see are wrong, for speaking up, for using their creativity in ways to motivate other people, you know, to express themselves, to change society, to wake people up. There's too much greed in the world. There's too many people that don't care. Commercial motivation is killing creativity. And now we're talking about people exploiting like a part of the culture for their own means. People want to make clothes because people think, oh, all of a sudden skaters are cool, so we want to look like a skater. But if it takes a trend to make someone be more in touch with themselves and understand how they can express themselves through their clothes or whatever, then so be it. Just so long as people just get more in touch with themselves. That's what's important. Skateboarding is about style. Snowboarding is about style, you know? Surfing is style and working with the elements. I mean, how more creative can you get than surfing? Because, I mean, the wave is different every time. You never know what's coming at you. People will always have art in them. Whether the culture and society allows them to get it out of them in the way they want to, people come up. It's something that we'll see for the future. These art, you know, majority rules is not always the best thing. I mean, these people know because they got open minds. Everything that they do, people have been telling them forever is not the right thing to do. Why don't you just grow up? Why don't you do something else? I don't know one person who's grown up and become a better person because of it.
I think in art, we go to see different types of art, hoping to see things that we cannot do that humankind can do exquisitely.
These are more like individualistic expressions. It's a way to release energy and emotion, and particularly when you're just doing it by yourself. It's like you're challenging yourself, you know? I mean, you could be competing against other people trying to do this and that, but ultimately it's you know, just pushing the limits. It's all about passion and integrity. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. I want people to see that there's other ways of thinking, and that the people have been doing it and being happy doing it and surviving doing it, you know. I mean, so what? You know, you could skateboard, you could make records, and you could work at the record store. You know, you don't have to be rich. You don't have to make money off it. You know, making money is not the goal. The goal is to do what you want to do, and, you know, and be able to live with yourself.